BlackBerry is going through some troubled times, and Z10 did far from relieving that. Now, the latest flagship, the 5-inch Z30, is up against the very popular and capable 5-inch flagships like Galaxy S4, Note 3, HTC Ones, Xperia Zs, and even the iPhone, although the iPhones are not 5 inches. Forget about the competition. Does the Z30 start in the right direction in reviving the fortune of the Canadian mobile giant? Well, we'll find out that. The Z30 is only the second full touch device running Blackberry 10 OS after the Z10. It is a mix of glass, metal, and then your polycarbonate or carbon fiber here, and a bit of plastic. Now, the highlight of the Z10's design really is this metal ring that goes around all the sides, and then it extends to the bottom of the screen, and this looks absolutely classy and really is the highlight for me. And now the Z10 looks kind of non-classy and too plasticky to me. This metal thing really oozes class. Apart from that, the backside is removable. It's made of carbon fiber, and you have this very nice, almost kind of a 3D texture. That texture goes below the surface. So I don't know if you can see it. So can you see that twinkling of the texture is almost there, you see? So it's a very nice 3D texture. We love it. Even that's better than the Z10. Yeah, apart from that, you have all the ports and other thing. Then the glass, it has a super AMOLED 5-inch HD screen, not full HD mind you. So that's the display. Then on top you have the earpiece here. You have the 2MP fixed focus front camera that can record at HD. Then you have your notification LED lights and your sensors around here. There is no button here, no home button, no back, no menu button, because Blackberry 10 OS works like that. And then you have this nice metal chin. It also like kind of little curved, if you can make it out. Yeah, this side you have your micro HDMI port, your micro USB port. There is nothing here, but you just have the hole to open the back flap. And then on the right side you have the volume rocker that can also double as a volume up and down button of your music, and then your voice command button here. Now you have two pinholes here, and we cannot find the noise cancelling mics anywhere. Now if these are mics, which we suspect they are rather weird places, but they could be the mic. Actually, we suspect that they are two noise cancelling mics, that is. And then on top you have the power button, the 3.5mm jack. The back side has the 8MP autofocus camera along with the LED flash, your Blackberry branding, and then the speaker grill here that just about coming to the side, so it's not gonna obstruct the sound horribly when you keep this on a flat surface. So that's mostly about the body. The port placements and everything are pretty usual to what Blackberry does, apart from these mics really. So let's go ahead and open the back flap. So this is made of carbon fiber and it looks quite tough. Yeah. Now another weird thing about the Z30 is that the battery is not removable and your cards go on the side. So that's space for your micro SIM card and that's space for your micro SD card. The Z30 supports micro SD card, by the way, which is a very good thing. Now I don't get the logic of having a removable back cover, because you cannot remove the battery anyway, and you could have simply removed this part to have the micro SD card and the SIM card inserted from the side. So there was no need to have any removable back cover on the Z30. The more removable parts you have on a phone or on a device, the more susceptible they are to breaking or other kind of injury, getting lost. And also A unibody design or a design where the back is not removable always looks more premium, or kind of considered as more premium in the industry. So we thought BlackBerry could have made the back cover non-removable. Yeah, so that's about build quality. The build quality is it's not exactly your military grade rugged, but it would do. I mean, it's pretty tough material here, and here the glass also well protected. You have this edge to edge glass design, which again I like, kind of, you know, comes slightly to the sides. Yeah, so I can safely say that the Z30, for me at least, is the best looking BlackBerry device yet ever. The BlackBerry Z30 is powered by a dual-core 1.7 GHz Crate CPU, and it also has an Adreno 320 GPU. That's a Qualcomm chipset. Mainly it has 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage, but you get that micro SD card that can expand the external memory to up to 64 GB. It has a 2880 mAh battery, which should last pretty long considering the low resolution of the screen. And you can see, although the display is only HD, there is 720 by 1280 pixel, which comes to about what, 295 ppi of color density. But then the display actually looks quite bright here. I have the brightness set to maximum, and you will see that the icons don't look pixelated at all, maybe because of the dark background, which is the same case with the Windows OS devices. See, they don't look pixelated at all, which is a good thing. And even the viewing angle is kind of really decent. There you see, it's not very reflective courtesy the Super AMOLED screen. Nice viewing angle as well. Let's go and check out some pictures to verify it. So there you see, the viewing angle are very impressive. Yeah, and the display also is quite nice. There you see. The BlackBerry Z30 comes with the BlackBerry 10.2 OS. It although does not add many major features, but there are subtle enhancements, mainly operational, here and there, that will make your life that much more easier. And BlackBerry 10.2 OS is really very welcome. I'm gonna show you how. First thing, all of these are not new features. I'm gonna tell you which are the new features of the BlackBerry 10.2. Anyway, so you do not need the power key here to wake the device up. Simply drag from below and it will wake up. But of course, to make it go to sleep, you'll have to press that button. Press it again and it will come to the lock screen. Yeah, so the first new feature of the BlackBerry 10.2 is the lock screen preview. Now you can simply view your messages out there on the lock screen. There you see. Let me just show you the lock screen. So just tap on the icon and you'll be able to see just a preview, not the full message but just a preview. Tap it again to hide it. You can of course disable it if security is a concern. Now the bad thing here is that you've seen the messages, you found an important message, you cannot go to that message, or you cannot go to Facebook directly, because the moment you start pressing that, it will prompt you to go up and unlock the screen. So you'll have to unlock the screen, you'll have to go to Blackberry Hub, and then you'll have to see the messages. However, that's one of the first thing. The second thing is that now you can create multiple alarms. So that's the alarm. See, you can clear H. We can have alarm time. It's, you know, like this. Save, and you can also have it simply rotate like this to set the alarm, which is like a cool thing to do the same thing. Yeah, so let's switch this off. That's another thing. Again, drag it up to unlock and drag it up to finally go to the menu. Now, like all the other BlackBerry 10 devices, you have the Blackberry Hub here. You can do the Blackberry Peak from inside anything that you're doing. Yeah, then you have your main menu here. Another thing that's new with Blackberry 10.2 is something called Priority Hub that aggregates your most important notifications, or what Blackberry think of it. It's like the priority inbox that you get with Gmail, so you'll have all your important notifications, and Blackberry learns it with your usage of the hub. Yeah, so even in the hub you'll see it recognized by a red band here. So when you go to the Priority Hub, you'll see all red band messages obviously. Now you can just long press here and you can deprioritize the contact or the conversation. Yeah, there. So I'll just deprioritize the conversation, and there you can see the red band is gone. Another thing new is that there is a new tab for attachments now. So you have all attachments that came with your notifications now are here. Yeah, so there are also notifications from here, quick function toggle bar, and then there is also a new feature where whenever you get a message or a mail here, you can straight away reply from here. There you can see there's a reply button here, and I can straight away reply from here. I don't even have to go to my messaging app, and then the reply goes. Yeah, so that's another new feature 10.2. very convenient. So let's go ahead and check out the settings. About, you can see that's 10.2. You can also check some hardware and other stuff. So that's the hardware. You can see 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB internal storage. Then your accounts, you can add all these accounts, Blackberry ID and security and whatnot. So like in case of all Blackberry 10 devices, you can simply drag from bottom up to send an app to background, and you can then actually press the cross to close it. Now let's check out some of the apps here. So Blackberry Hub or text message, all will take you to the Blackberry Hub. Of course, you have your BBM with BBM voice and also screen mirroring. You have your Blackberry world there. So these are categories: game, applications, music, my world. There's a huge sale going on, and just pull in from the bottom to send an app to background, and then you can tap the cross to actually close it. Then you have the browser here, and we just did a small HTML5 test, and let's see how it did. It actually did better than Chrome and most of the other browsers that we know. See, 491 out of 550, which is very commendable. Blackberry 10 browsers are known to be some of the best HTML5 compatible browsers. So you have your settings here. You can create your tabs from there. Let's send it to background. Let's proceed, and you have your pictures. Those are your picture, and arrange according to date or albums, and there are more things. You can multiple select stuffs. So hold one, then you can start a slideshow. You can also edit from here. You can also edit from here, and then you have all these options. So this menu is mainly to multi-select and then share and delete. However, you do not actually have to go inside one picture. As you can see here, and you can do edit and slideshow and share and multi-select, delete, and all those kind of stuff from right here. Yeah, then music. Now let's check out the music output. How do you feel it is? Well, it's nothing less than stellar. Although you have the speaker grill here, but the sound output via speaker is absolutely astonishing. And this is probably the first Blackberry device who actually took us by surprise by the music performance. The Z30 in terms of multimedia is mind-blowing. It's one of the best speaker output we've ever heard on any smartphone till date. In terms of the bass is deep. You can almost hear all the notes, and then it's also very loud, so loud that you almost won't need any Bluetooth speaker along with you. See? And you can almost hear the bass very clearly there. Amazing. The music output via earphones is even better. Yeah, so let's go and check out some video now. So there is no fuzziness as such. You see, it's dimmer. So again, there's a slight yellow cast, but apart from that, everything is fine. No frame loss whatsoever. Perfect sync between video and audio. Blacks are deep. I'm going to check out the metallic shine here. Wait.
From the universe? From a messenger. Oh, yeah, of course. Our greatest masters are disappearing. I fear this.
So no fuzziness whatsoever. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's the video. Now what else? You have the story makers, you have some popular third-party apps, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Foursquare, Google apps like Maps, YouTube, and then you have Remember, which is a to-do kind of a application. Evernote, of course, very popular third-party app. Yeah, so you have the file manager here, pretty basic. Yeah, so that's mostly about it. That's the dialer. That's the dialer. Yeah, pretty big. However, it does not spring up the names as you type the name. You have to remember the number of that person, which is a bad thing. And then you have the camera, and you see it has a pretty usual Blackberry 10 interface, where you have the still camera and the video camera, and then FaceTime there. There's some other things. That's for the front camera. Yeah. Then once it's like stabilization mode, you also have a normal mode, and you have scenes, auto, night, beach or snow. Light is mainly useful while you're shooting a video. So I'm gonna go to still, and then I'll have more options like normal, stabilization, burst or HDR, auto scene mode. You see I have more options here. Then I can switch out this, or I can change the ratio 16:9, which will effectively reduce the resolution. You can simply tap it here, or change it from here. Yeah. Now to take a photo, you can simply touch here. It's not exactly without lag, but it's quite convenient and easy. Now the picture quality for a Blackberry device again is very nice. The details are there under enough light. Even while shooting video, the details are there. There is no fuzziness at all, and even when we use the digital zoom, we kind of quite could make out the words, which is pretty commendable. The Blackberry are not known for multimedia mainly. Then So you have setups and you have then some of our test games. So those are the main apps, and as I told you, the Blackberry 10.2 OS does not actually bring many major feature, but some of the subtle features that I've shown you here. If you think I've missed out on anything, then please let us know in the comment. Absolutely stellar performance. No, it's buttery smooth. Yeah, time for some gameplay testing. We'll start our gameplay review of the Z30 with Beach Buggy Blitz, which is a relatively easy game in terms of graphics and the pressure on GPU. No frame loss, it's perfectly fine. Response instantly. Cool. No problem whatsoever. Next we'll start with Real Football 2013. I'm gonna skip the animations. There you see some frame loss there. Let's see how it goes. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, yeah. No lag in the movement whatsoever. Yeah. Pretty smooth again. Next we'll play N.O.V.A, which is quite a demanding game, and we'll see if it skips any frame in the movie. It's fine. Quite smooth. So far so good. The texture could have been more detailed, but no frame loss. That's a very good news. Cool. So let's start. Perfect. Perfect, no problem whatsoever. No problem, no frame loss even here. So quite smooth playing N.O.V.A as well. Very smooth. In fact, I think I like it smoother than on an Android device. It's like playing really smooth, you know. Very smooth and fast. Yep. Absolutely no problem, absolutely no frame loss. Buttery smooth, yeah, love it. Yeah, so that's about the gameplay review. The Z30 plays almost all games I threw in it pretty perfectly. Yeah. The Blackberry Z30 is the best Blackberry device ever, and although it's spec-wise not at par with its Android counterparts, but then experience-wise it's right at the top. Now the question is Blackberry too late to release this device? Um, we don't think so, although it cannot revive the company's fortune on its own, but then the Z30 can well start a trend in the right direction that will eventually bring BlackBerry to the glory of the past. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, anything, then hit the comments and subscribe to Nothing Wild channel for more such awesome content in future.